many of you actually get confused with all the settings that you have on your oven?
Me.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about it one by one, and we'll cover the basic settings only today. This is the conventional oven setting, all right? Is used for rise and fluff. Okay, rise and fluff meaning cakes that need a gentle rise, breads, even custards when you want to cook them, right? So if you want to cook something low and slow for a long time, want to give it rise and fluff, you use the conventional oven setting. Now, this is the convection oven, which means the same thing with the top and the bottom element working and heating up the entire oven, but with fan. Okay, with fan, what happens is there is more even air circulation, and when there is more hot air being circulated in the oven, the oven temperature obviously rises a little bit. By 10 to 20 degrees, it's going to be higher. If your convention oven is at 180 degrees Celsius, it's going to be around 180 degrees Celsius. But if you're using the convectional fan function at 180 degrees Celsius, it will be anywhere between 190 to 200 degrees Celsius. Okay, so you got to keep that in mind. If you want to get some really nice color on things, bake cookies, you can do it here because the temperature is more even here to get a really nice crispy crust. Even for meats, if you want a really nice crispy crust on your fish, cook it more evenly. Even roast chicken, you want to roast the chicken all over more evenly, you use the convectional function. All right, just remember the temperature setting will always be 10 to 20 degrees higher when you're using convection compared to convention. So you got to adjust it accordingly in the recipe. All right, now the next one is the top element only. See this line here? The top element is called grill or broil in America. Okay, grilling here is to give something color, quick and easy. So you can put your lasagna in there or your cheese in there to give it a really nice brown crust. For instance, you've just made a roast chicken, you've roasted it at 180 Celsius for a whole hour. When you're ready to get some color on that chicken, you have to move it closer to the top element. Okay, so all along you have been using this setting, so your convectional setting to roast your chicken. When you want to give it some color, it looks a bit pale, this is what you do. You just turn it to your grill function, close it, and then you just stand here and watch it for a few minutes. Because from pale to really nice golden brown, it's going to be very quick. All right, then I have broil or grill with fan, which means it's going to be even faster. All right, I want to clear the confusion for you between these two. Okay, if you want to roast your chicken and give it a very nice brown color all over, right, then I would use the fan. Okay, fan with grill. Why? Because here it'll probably just give it color on the back of your chicken, but here it'll give it color, a nice crispy coat all over. All right, get the difference now?